What's up, guys? It's been a while since I did a video for my YouTube channel, and now the now the situation is what it is, and I need to do a video because my good friend and brother and mentor in a lot of ways, Rich Piana, he passed away, and it's been a rough few days since his passing, and now I feel ready to do a video and talk a little bit about the man that I knew and the the picture that I got of who he was as a person and what I found very unique about his character and who he was. So I'm not going to go into details about anything about his passing or anything like that, because seriously, I don't know. I don't know anything that I should talk about. So I'm going to keep to the facts of what I know, and that's how he lived and not how he died. And who I saw, who I saw him as a person. The times that I spent with him at expos and the evenings where we just sat around eating food and chatting and talking about business and life and everything in between. So one thing that I knew was very unique with Rich as a person was the ability he had when somebody walked up to him at expo and asked him about something, and Rich could look at this person and right away make up some kind of business plan for this guy. It could be for social media, it could be for business, it could be anything at all, but he always had this kind of idea and picture. He painted a clear picture about the possibilities and the abilities in the individuals that he met on his way, and he did the same for me. And I had a lot of talks with him when I started with 5% Nutrition, because I was going in a whole nother direction. I was about to burn my own bridges going into bodybuilding and trying to get on stage, and I'm not going to kid anybody. I'm not built as a bodybuilder for the stage. I got tattoos and I got a physique that's not stage material, to be honest. And everybody knows this. I know it. Everybody knows it. And Rich knew too. So we had a couple of talks about it, and he also painted a clear picture of who he saw in me and gave me the inspiration to just stick to the man that I am, the man with the past that I have, coming out of prison, and him believing in me as a person and an individual. And he helped me and he guided me in the right direction to where I am today. And I am forever grateful for the guidance and the friendship that I got from him, and the opportunity to learn working with him, seeing how he did things, and having the chance to meeting so many fans, getting the following that I have today, and getting the reach that I have, the business that I have, the clients that I have, the apartment that I have, everything that I built business-wise, successfully planned and executed. A lot of the work was based on guidance from this man. So I'm living proof that with hard work and the right direction and right guidance, you can achieve anything. And I know I don't have a Ferrari or something like that I'm driving around in, so people can say, what the fuck, why aren't you driving in a Maserati, then you're not successful, blah blah blah. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about, because you don't know where I have been, you don't know where I come from, you don't know what situation that I was in when I got out of jail, you don't know where I started. So take that under consideration. If you want to judge me, then do so with with some kind of use of your brain. If you need to judge me, then know that I didn't come from. I came from scratch. Yeah, and I just want to. I just want to share another picture for you with you guys. What I saw in Rich and his behavior and the story that I just told you about me and what I learned from him. He did that to everybody. When people came up to him at the booth, he seriously took the time. If people asked him, if people wanted to know something, then he would do the same thing for them too. And that just tells a lot about a person's character and how big he really was. Because if you have that amount of energy inside you to lift so many people up, if you have the amount of energy to guide so many people you don't even know, that tells something about your character strength. And I don't give a fuck what you think about him. I don't care what you believe that he did or blah blah blah. That doesn't really matter. What I'm talking about is his strength of character, and that was enormous. That was huge, really huge. So rest in peace, brother. You really missed out here, down here. It's yeah, it's a rough time, but life is rough, and I also knew that this man, he wouldn't have people sitting and wasting their life away in sorrow. He would have people going out after the dreams, doing whatever it takes to reach their goals and put in the fucking work needed. And if anybody sees this video and needs some kind of encouragement in dealing with the passing of Rich Piana, because Rich Piana was a really great icon to a lot of people and to a lot more than just the fitness industry. So know that if you're sitting and grieving, you need to step up. You need to put that sorrow into positive energy and create something. Use it as a drive. Use the sorrow to fuel your fire, to create in your own life, create success, and create momentum to reach your goals. Use it. That's the only thing that I can say. I did the same thing with my mother's passing and her illness in relation to my training, and I'm doing the same thing now with the passing of my good friend Rich Piana in relation to work and relation to training. So one more rep for you, man. One more rep for Rich Piana. Peace.